What do you think is going to be the end resolution of this conflict with Iran?
Man, I mean, you saw Yemen saying that they have officially entered the war, and that they said don't put your ships in our water.
Mhm.
You've been warned.
Wow.
So
That's a strong
I told
statement.
you the waterways.
Yeah.
You starting to hear the Strait of Hamas come up in conversations. We got to close that down. Help us out.
it's a very interesting situation. I mean, you know, I guess what Israel definitely would want, and now they're saying America, because at first America said that they wasn't going to push this line, but some of the stuff that Trump is saying recently is a regime change. And I think that's something that you really got to be careful with, because as I said on Blackout, this is how this whole situation started 40 years ago
Yeah.
when they implemented the Shah of Iran, who was Western-backed leadership, and the country hated them, and they had a revolt. And then the Islamic regime that we have right now in Iran, the state, the cleric regime that runs the country, that was a result of. So you got to be careful when you just try to take out regimes, because it actually could be potentially worse for you. So I think that's what they want to happen.
Destabilization.
Destabilization and a total regime change that's way more moderate, that is friendly with United States, friendly with Europe, and friendly with Israel. That's what they want to happen. That's what you see happen. I mean, if you look at the countries in the Middle East that have good relationships with America, that's what they are. Jordan, Saudi Arabia,
Mhm.
Egypt, right? Like, this is why even Syria, like the new regime in Syria, is a friendly regime to America. It's interesting. The president, he was on the ICE terrorist list 3 years ago.
That's fascinating.
Now he's speaking in front of the United Nations in September.
Will he be at InvestFest? Oh no.
You never know. Potentially.
Uh,
Potentially.
Waiting for the coded email.
So where do I think this thing ends? I think that China will come into play.
Absolutely.
And I think to a lesser degree, Russia. I think that they will be able to calm things down. I think Israel will continue to try to get a regime change, but I don't know if that's actually realistic. And I think that they will definitely delay the nuclear program and have, that kind of stomped out, at least for the next 4 years, as long as Trump is in office. And there will not, I don't think that there will be a full-fledged war, because I don't think that that's beneficial. I know
Genuine.
Americans
Yeah.
don't want that to happen. So I don't think that I think Trump's thing was like, okay, let's just bomb it. Let's show a good face to Israel. And then let's just say, okay, now we can just get on with our life. And, let's not take this
Yeah.
let's not take this too far.
Too far, yeah.
That's been the messaging that's been going out for the past 2 days now. It's like, we're not at war with Iran. We're at war with their nuclear program. We're at war with their nuclear program.
Smart messaging.
Yeah, the messaging is continues to be that from the White House, and JD Vance said that as well today. It's not a war against Iran, and now that the nuclear program has been dismantled, pretty much we said we can get back to business. We can figure out how to create peace.
Or has it been dismantled?
According to them, there's been videos that is coming out of Iran that's like it has been dismantled. In fact, you've started a war and we're going to end the war. Like, that was literally the clips that have been going. I'm sure people have seen on social media. We'll see.
Thoughts and prayers, man. Crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay.
And the market opens positive. Like,
they
crazy.
front ran the investment and told you
It's
what was going to
crazy,
happen
man.
in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's the great thing about the market, though. Regardless of war, feast, famine, regime changes, presidential changes, like, the market is literally rigged to stay up through engineering and how they align those indexes. So for everyone watching long term, I wouldn't change my portfolio structure. If you want to add Palantir, fine. If you're already in Meta, I would probably add more. I never thought I'd see the day when Meta would have a lieutenant colonel in the U.S. Army. Talk about a moat. It's a hell of a one to have too. So, but I wouldn't change my portfolio too much.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this because you didn't at these levels, right? Like, look at the levels that Palantir is at. If you're gonna invest in long term, but make sure you get it at a price.
Yeah, you got to
that
wait for a
makes sense.
pullback.
It's running at I mean, past all time. I feel like every week is a new all time high. Just be mindful of that, please.